Back in the kitchen, I'm kind of hungry. We're making chocolate chip cookies. It's 9:12 right now. We just ate dinner. Let's get started with the cookies. First, we're gonna preheat the oven to 375. We need to line 3 baking sheets with parchment paper and set them aside. When you're baking cookies, use parchment paper because it helps them not stick, and oil will make the cookies all gross. There's one. We did have to use 2 pieces. We're gonna crumple them, like my other sister said, so the parchment paper doesn't come off the bottom, and so it'll stay there.
And they're easier to control.
Yeah, they're a lot easier to control. She is doing that on the same one over there. We're gonna set these aside. In a medium bowl, we have to mix the flour, the baking soda, baking powder, and the salt, and then we set that aside. A teaspoon, we need 1 teaspoon. We got our teaspoon.
Our cup.
1 teaspoon baking soda, half a teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon salt, and 1 cup
flour.
That's correct. A lot of flour.
Okay.
Flour's in the bowl. Now we need to put our baking soda in. Baking soda. Half a teaspoon baking powder.
Salt.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's so much salt.
Now we're done with all that. We need to mix it all together. We have this whisk. It's not a round whisk like normal. It's flat, as you guys can see there.
Our round one broke.
The round whisks, when you're doing wet stuff, it's really hard to clean inside of it because it's all surrounding and you can't really scrape out the excess batter and whatever you're whisking. We also have a stand mixer, which we use quite often actually, or a hand mixer we also use. Now it says to set this aside. Cream together butter and sugar until combined.
We need to soften this butter.
Boom, soften butter.
Let's get a long boy spoon. That's not a long boy. A long boy spoon for our very hard brown sugar. I don't know if we're gonna have enough soft brown sugar for this, but it says a cup granulated and a cup brown packed sugar.
Man, a cup of brown sugar is a lot of sugar.
It's a huge amount.
It's a very big amount.
Okay, now I'm gonna pack this down.
Brown sugar is just
light sugar packed.
Brown sugar is just granulated sugar with molasses in it. And if you guys have never tasted molasses, it tastes very bitter at first, and then it gets a bit sweeter. So it's really just sweeter sugar, which is great. Now we add in our butter. Ugh, this is gonna go bad.
Well, we might need to soften actually, never mind. We're just gonna we're just gonna keep hand mixing it until it gets like kind of creamed together. That's what the instructions say, so that's what we're gonna do.
Hattie, hold the bowl in place.
Oh no, we're making a mess, but it's okay, guys.
I'm gonna have my sister hold the bowl in place because it's wanting to move.
That is a kitchen trick. If you're ever mixing something, if you're ever mixing something with your KitchenAid with a stand mixer, put a rag over it and it'll reduce like the mess you make if you're like mixing like dry ingredients like flour and stuff like that.
Now we can speed it up. Maybe. We'll try. This isn't really coming together very well. I think we learned a lesson here, and to soften the butter as much as you can before you mix, so this doesn't happen. I am shielding you guys from the butter sugar disaster that's going on in here.
Oh, actually, it's starting to cream together, see? It's starting to cream together.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're ready.
It's starting to look pretty good. We still need to cream it together a little bit, so let's turn it higher. Oh no.
It's creaming, guys. The next thing it says to do is beat eggs and vanilla until light, about 1 minute. Okay, so then we just add 2 large eggs and 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
I just splattered a bunch. It's fine, I'm getting a rag.
We have 1 small egg. Uh-oh. We're cooked. We only have 1 egg.
We bought some eggs, actually.
Oh yeah, we do have eggs. I'm blind.
We have to beat in the eggs and vanilla for an entire minute. We have to whisk it, mix it for a minute.
Mix dry ingredients and combine slowly. So she's gonna mix that, and I am going to add this flour mixture in slowly.
It's just like how he's doing it. Very, very slowly. Comment down below if you guys like brownies or cookies better.
Because we did make a brownie video.
You guys should go watch that after this. And our cookies usually turn out super crispy and like flat, which I don't know I don't know if it's the ingredients we use or what, but our cookies never turn out the way I want them, which is really sad.
We're gonna add chocolate chips. At
Let's
least
wait till
we
this is
were, but we don't have 2 cups of chocolate chips.
We don't need exactly 2 cups. You measure with your heart.
That is true. My sisters do like measuring with their hearts.
This is turning really crumbly.
We got our knife, ready to cut the chocolate. They do have these little grooves in it, which I'm probably not gonna follow. But yeah, this is nice chocolate. It's nice dark chocolate. My mom does like it. That's why we're only using 4 of these little stick things, because my mom likes it and it's really dark chocolate, so it's not that sweet. So we are gonna add in white chocolate too to sweeten it up. If you guys don't know how to mince like this, you want your hand to be on top of the knife so you don't cut yourself. And you want to make sure all of whatever you're cutting is off the blade because it does like to stick. We are going to add in some mini white chocolate chips. These are also pretty expensive and we don't love them, so we're just going to put a couple in. And then we will mix in the semi-sweet chocolate chips when we're putting them in the batter. We're just mixing these together because, I mean, we need it to be sweeter than dark chocolate. Because if you guys haven't tried dark chocolate before, it's
Wait, why are you cutting them?
very, very, very bitter. So,
Why are you cutting them?
so they'll mix in better. Hey, I actually didn't do too bad. I probably shouldn't use my hands, but you know, it's fine. We'll mix this up and see how it's looking. And then, if we need more chocolate, which we probably will, we'll add in the semi-sweet. Or we just add them in now because my sister feels like adding them in.
Would you like to use the whisk?
Nope, it's gonna break. The fork's better because the whisk will break. Trust me, I've done it before. I've broken, I think, 2 whisks doing this kind of stuff before.
Make sure to get the batter underneath. Batter? Did I say batter? I mean the dough.
Let's try it. Very good.
Okay. We have our interesting cookie dough. We need to get our pans.
Pans are done. We're gonna do a little challenge so you can roll the most balls out on, that sounded weird, so you can roll the most cookies out on the pans in
Do we need to oil these? I don't
1
think
minute.
so.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh gosh, these are gonna be, I don't wanna make these way too big. That's good. Don't do too many. We don't want them to flatten into each other.
I think rows of 3 for mine will be good. I don't know what she's doing though.
My pan isn't as wide as yours, I don't think. Those are too close. No, he's 1 ahead of me. He might be making his bigger though. I'm being really precise, which isn't always a good thing, but it is really a good thing sometimes. Oh no! Under here's just a bunch of dough and no chocolate chips.
Well, we'll have some, what would those be, sugar cookies?
Oh,
Well, there goes.
cameraman! No, I'm joking. I mean camera woman. It's okay. I'm just mixing the dough a little bit together. Should we add some chocolate chips in there?
I'm so much ahead of her.
Okay, I was mixing those and you're only 3 ahead of me.
No,
But-
I'm way more than that.
No!
We're done.
You're joking. I'm finishing this
Alexa.
one. You don't get to finish.
Stop. I got 7 cookies done. She only got 6. Now we're just gonna roll the rest out.
I don't think we've ever used this recipe before, so hopefully our cookies don't flatten and turn like super duper crispy. Yes, I do like a crispy cookie, but like brownies, I really like gooey brownies.
And gooey cookies.
I like gooey, okay? I like gooey. We need to put these 2 into the oven, so camera lady, come with me and let's put this in the oven. I really hope it fits. So it looks like we're gonna have to do them in sets of, actually no, we're not doing them sets of 2. We're just gonna put 1 on the lower, and I bet the one on the lower will cook longer. I bet the one on the lower side will take more time or less time. Let's see. We'll be back with you in 8 minutes when the cookies are done. Okay, so our cookies are done, and they look really good. We just used a new recipe that we've never used before that my brother found, And all the cookies look really good. They're crispy, but they're airy. And I think these are gonna be gone pretty fast, so let's open one up. Ooh, that looks good. It's gooey on the inside. Okay, now let's take a bite. Hot, looks really good. It's crispy and chewy at the same time. Thanks for coming along with us baking these cookies, and we'll see you in the next video.